Today on Rock the Park.
Oh my God, look at that,
Whoa! We're within minutes of the biggest city on the West Coast.
I feel like a little kid right now. I'm just so excited.
We're on a whale of an adventure.
We go!
Come on.
Yeah!
Oh. Pushing our limits.
And I gotta stop. Oh, I gotta stop.
And taking a few hard knocks.
Oh, Jack just got demolished!
And it all starts right now.
I'm Jack Stewart. And I'm Colton Smith. We love the national parks.
Oh my gosh.
It's all about packing up a car and just doing it. Just hitting the road.
Our goal is to visit every national park in this country.
And when you go off the beaten path like we do,
there's no telling what will happen next.
Wow! Ready for the time of your life?
Yeah! Get set to rock the park. With year-round sunshine, more than 800 miles of beautiful coastline, mountains, and forests, California is an outdoor lover's dream. And there's one place you can go to enjoy it all. We're in Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area in Southern California.
This is the world's largest urban national park, a wild, year-round playground right in LA's backyard. There's so much to do here, from biking in the mountains
Here we go.
woo, to hitting the Pacific Ocean in search of whales. And we're gonna do it all, including another first for us, surfing.
Yeah, we got it.
The Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area is 150,000 acres of mountains and beach, just 20 miles northwest of downtown Los Angeles. More than 17 million people are within an easy hour drive.
The recreation area includes 10 beaches and 500 miles of trails. We're meeting up with Park Ranger Ileana Espinoza to get the lay of the land.
When we think of national park, we think Yosemite, Zion, Yellowstone, but so many people don't understand that the National Park Service owns not just national parks, but recreational areas, battlefields, monuments. You can come here and not just do hiking or camping, you can also go surfing, you can go mountain biking, you can go horseback riding, you can do so many activities here.
The Santa Monica Mountains preserve more than 50 endangered plants and animals, including bobcats, gray foxes, and mountain lions. Mountain lions are the largest wildcats in North America, and they used to live all over the continent. Today, there are about 30,000 of them living mostly in the far west.
But they're actually very shy animals, and usually they see you, but they'll just go the other way.
Today we plan to explore the park by bike. The Backbone Trail is a 65-mile path through the mountains from Point Mugu State Park to Will Rogers State Beach.
You ready?
I'm ready.
After you.
Onward and upward.
As beginners, we're trying to be smart about this. Just a 4-mile ride with less than half of that going uphill.
Oh. I'm realizing that I do not have the technique down for mountain biking, so it's taking me a little while.
Oh boy, this is hard. It's almost as if you're running up this hill.
Yep.
Yowzers.
Something you hear mountain bikers say is, if you're going uphill, whatever you do, don't stop pedaling. The slower you go, the harder you have to work.
It's painfully slow. Just painfully. Feels like you exert just tons of energy and you don't go anywhere. And I gotta stop. Oh, I gotta stop. Oh my gosh.
We've only gone about 1.5 miles, and even though we've hiked hundreds of miles at much higher altitudes, this is different.
Finally, I step off the bike and it's like I was hit by a train. My heart's pounding, I'm breathing heavy, and honestly, I'm a little sick to my stomach.
I think this is our plateau, so it should be just about all downhill from here. The hard part seems to be over. Check this out, man. You can't beat this view.
The Santa Monica Mountains have steep, rugged slopes and range in elevation from sea level to 3,000 feet.
You've got everything. You've got your mountains, your vast ocean, and then you can even see LA off in the distance. It's crazy. All right, you ready, man?
Yeah, the downhill awaits.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
On the downhill ride, the trail gets much narrower, taking us through sagebrush, sumac, and coastal live oak trees.
There we go.
But you can use that downhill momentum to power your way up through the little dips in the trail.
Go, baby, go. Get up. Go, go, go.
If you know what you're doing.
I am struggling. My technique is just awful. No! No!
What happened?
I lost my momentum.
Oh my gosh.
I lost it.
I think this is why we balance each other out. I've got all the technique. You've got the endurance.
If we could only combine those together, we'd be pretty good at this.
So we're cruising along through the canyon, and then we dip down into this forest.
Note to self, always make allowances for a change in terrain.
So I'm flying through the forest, and we come to this point where there's a pretty tight switchback. And I do my best to slam on my brakes, but then,
Oh, that's tight. Oh, you all right?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, man.
That's what happens
Oh,
when you
man.
try a really quick switchback going too fast.
Fast isn't an option on the next part of the trail.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my
dude.
gosh.
The Santa Monica Mountains started to form 16 million years ago in the Pacific Ocean, and today include active fault lines, fossils, remnants of volcanoes, and lots of rocks.
it's steep, there are boulders everywhere, and there are ruts cutting through the middle of it.
I've been struggling the whole day on this bike on sections of the trail that weren't nearly as steep and rocky as this.
Oh my gosh, that hurt. Ow.
All right.
We're not experts.
No, we're not.
That just might be the longest 4 miles we've ever traveled.
Man, that was awesome.
Yes. That was a lot of fun, and that was very challenging.
Yeah, I will say this, after a day like today, sitting on a boat tomorrow looking at whales sounds pretty nice.
Yes.
It's a party on the Pacific, and everyone is showing up.
There's a sea lion. Yeah.
Wow, we've got dolphins.
There we go.
Oh,
right in front.
Wow.
The Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area has 46 miles of beaches.
It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, and I cannot wait to cruise through the ocean and check out some of this marine life.
This stretch of the Pacific Ocean is a superhighway for all kinds of whales, including humpbacks and gray whales.
The gray whales are making their way from Alaska down to Mexico, or right in the middle of their migration paths.
So why do they make that long journey down to Mexico and Costa Rica?
Well, the waters up off of California are very nutrient rich. So this is a very, very healthy area for them to feed. But down off of Costa Rica and Mexico, it's very warm and a little bit more protected, where they can go and mate and give birth.
Bottom line, where there's a lot of food, there's a lot of marine life.
Oh, the dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yes.
Oh,
Look,
up ahead.
see 'em up
You're
there.
right. Oh, a nice big pod of
Oh
dolphins.
yeah, right there. You see it?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Dolphins stick together in groups called pods. They do it for protection, to hunt, and because they just like to hang out with their buddies.
So this is awesome. We've been out here for maybe 5 minutes, and we're already spotting dolphins everywhere.
They're jumping everywhere out there.
Oh my
So there's a
God.
lot of bait fish, because you got birds feeding, you got sea lions and dolphins. Everybody's
my gosh,
feeding on a
they're going
big
everywhere. This
pot
is
of
awesome.
fish.
We're headed right towards
There's
them
one
right
right
now.
here.
Oh, right down there. Oh my God. Look at that.
These are Pacific whiteside. And these are exciting. These are Pacific white-sided dolphins. These are a little bit less frequently seen here, and a beautiful dolphin.
They're so close to the boat, it's almost like they're surfing our wake.
feel like a little kid right now. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, there's a sea
Exactly.
lion. Yeah.
Sea lions in the middle of it.
Wow, we've got dolphins, we've got sea lions. We've only been out here like 10 minutes.
There's a
Wow,
huge
look at
party
this.
going on out here, and everybody wants to come.
Sea lions have large front flippers that help them walk on land. And sea lions are a lot noisier than seals. And they like to hang out in large groups called rafts.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for some of these whales.
Now what we're doing is we're going to just look toward the horizon, and we're looking for sort of like a spout, a mist coming up.
Perfect. That's a mom and its calf and her calf.
These are humpback whales. We first spotted them in Glacier Bay in Alaska. Some migrate to Hawaii, others head to Mexico. They can grow 45 to 50 feet long and on average weigh 50 to 80,000 pounds.
Why do whales have blowholes in the first place?
Unlike what some movies want to portray, that's a big spout of water coming out of their head, it's actually air. They're air-breathing mammals, just like us. But they have to come to the surface to take breaths, to breathe air. Oh,
There we go, right in front.
Wow. Bring that baby up. Here we go. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Come on, let's do it.
That was awesome.
A whale's tail has two lobes called flukes.
Yeah!
When a whale raises its tail, it's diving deep.
How long can they hold their breath, so to speak?
well, it varies from different species. Humpbacks, they'll stay down on average of 6 to 8 minutes, but they can hold their breath for a good 20 to 30 if they needed to.
Right behind us!
Oh my gosh!
Gray whales are less common than humpbacks. It's harder to get a glimpse of one, but today we're having nothing but good luck.
I think it's going to be coming up over this way here.
Over here?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see that smooth area. You know,
Oh,
call
right,
it-
right.
Whales swimming just below the surface create a motion that smooths out the water above them.
There it
There
is.
he is.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Gray whales get their name from their dark gray skin. Those streaks are barnacles, or small crustaceans that attach themselves to get a free ride.
Sometimes they give birth a little bit early, and this is a very small head that popped up. I have a feeling this might be a gray whale cow-calf pair, which would be a relatively newborn.
With a newborn baby in tow, Mama Gray is making a beeline toward warmer water.
I want to kind of get it to the safety of a nice protected lagoon that's warmer.
Isn't it amazing how close we are? I mean, right close to land, we have all this.
Yeah, that's what blew me away, is the fact that yesterday we were up mountain biking up in the mountains, and today we're out on the water. You can see LA, and we see all of these different animals, whales and everything. It's incredible.
And you can't beat the weather, right?
No, not at all.
It's morning in the Santa Monica Mountains in California, and we're waking up early to head to the beach. Today, we're surfing.
This is gonna be a completely different animal.
It's not necessarily cold right now, but it's technically winter here in California, so the water's gonna be very cold.
The Santa Monica Mountains Recreation Area is a combo platter of state and federal parkland. We're headed for a 1.5 mile strip of beach that's part of Leo Carrillo State Park. We're meeting up with Anthony Bevilacqua, a park ranger and surf instructor.
Show us the ropes here. What do we need to know before we get out in the water?
First thing I like to go over is how we're gonna be positioned on the board and what we're gonna do to pop up or stand up, all right? So what I like to do, I like to find a comfy place that feels right on my chest here, not too far forward on the board and not too far back. Once you get out there in the water, you're gonna wanna be able to dig deep, you know, paddle hard. The more paddle power you have, the easier it is to catch the waves. Feet under the belly.
One thing I can see is that you hop to your feet really quickly. That seems like something I'm gonna have trouble with just because I'm not used to it.
When we're out there, you could try to ride a few on your belly just to get used to the wave, or maybe up on your knees, and that way you work your way up to standing all the way up. Think about putting your feet right on the center of the board there. Again, ready and up.
That was better. Foot landed
Yeah,
there.
you guys got it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
All right.
Let's hit the waves.
Step one is to get out into the water. without getting hammered by an incoming wave.
It's all about timing. So we want to watch the waves and not go right when there's a big wave coming. All right? We want to let it break and then go.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Anthony. I have a feeling I'm about to get dominated.
Yeah, that's all part of it. You know, the ocean is the boss here. After this little wave, we're just gonna go out there and start paddling. So let's start kind of jogging down.
Surfing was first invented by the islanders of Hawaii hundreds of years ago. The sport came to Southern California in the early 1900s, and the ideal winds and long waves of Malibu quickly established it as one of the best places to hit the surf.
We're out there waiting for a wave, and then all of a sudden Anthony's like, paddle, paddle. So I start going, and he comes behind me and gives me a push. Woo, yeah! And I'm carried by this wave. I'm going so fast right now that I'm just trying to hold on for dear life. And then,
Dang! Oh, Jack just got demolished! Yeah!
Right at the end, I was too far at the front and just went straight down. And it didn't hurt too bad.
So now I'm thinking, okay, now it's my turn. So I start paddling, and I'm paddling fast. I want to hop up on this board, and I feel the wave just catch me, and I feel just weightless. And then I try to stand up. I get rocked. I don't know where I am right now. The wave is just carrying me towards the shore, and I'm confused. Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, this is exhausting. First paddling like crazy and then getting hammered.
so we've got another big wave coming for us, and I see that Anthony is helping Colton. But I know I want to try this as well, so I start paddling. And I'm paddling, and all of a sudden, this wave starts to take me. And I'm going forward, and then I look over, and Colton's right next to me.
We've been challenging the waves along the Pacific coast all morning, and so far, the waves are winning. Fortunately, no one got hurt when Colton and I collided. Now we're gonna go back out, try again. I'm actually gonna try to stand up this time, so we'll see what happens. Builds character.
That it does. All right, let's give this another shot.
For the record, these waves don't look like much, but they're really powerful.
This is it. I've got time for one last big wave, and I start to paddle. And this thing starts carrying me, and I just start zooming forward, and I'm holding on to this thing thinking, is this my time to stand up? No, I'm not.
Now it's my turn to see if I can get up on my feet, at least once today. Right as the wave catches me, I try to get up on my board, and I just get nailed. My board is going everywhere. It's exhausting, and I unfortunately have to take my board and crawl back to shore. I've wiped out all day today, and now I'm wiped out.
We got a wave. Yeah, we got something.
Today, the ocean got the upper hand. I didn't get to stand up. I didn't even try to stand up, but I rode some waves in and I had a blast, so.
We had a great time, rolled around a little bit in the ocean, got to feel that ocean energy, which to me is a big part of surfing.
It was a great day. I'll tell you what, it definitely got me hooked. I want to come back here and I want to surf some more because I can definitely tell I need a little bit more practice.
That's one of the great things about this park. Getting here is a snap.
Wow, man, what a trip.
So awesome. We were mountain biking, we're spotting whales and dolphins, and we came out here and just battled those waves. This was a really, really extreme trip.
What's really awesome is that a lot of the stuff we do, we have to travel pretty far to experience it for the first time. Here, and I did it right next to Los Angeles. The national parks are right in your own backyard. So the next chance you get, go out and rock the park.
And remember, if we can do it, so can you.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave any questions or comments that you have.
And please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to come.